And here we go. Game number 1, Ogey versus Fatality. Europe versus US. We got Captain Falcon versus Captain...
So, first thing they started out with, right? They're just trying to get within each other's burst range, because as equal burst range users as in the Ditto, you need to try to establish that quick. So the first thing they're going to do is get into within about this far of each other. About from Fatality here to the edge of this. This is going to be their prime position here. So they're going to be jumping into this area.
Falcon and a crowd erupts.
A taunt from both
there we
ways.
go.
We're hearing the crowd going
See?
wild.
So that's exactly what it was. Like look at where they... So they start playing neutral a little bit. They're moving around a little bit. They're moving around. And they jump exactly at that distance towards each other to try to wall break into that. Exactly what happened.
Crowd going wild before there's even been a single hit. France, we know they're one of the loudest crowds in the world.
Okay, so Fatality opened that up with a tomahawk grab, which is an interesting move here, right? Okay, so first of all, he's shown that he's willing to jump out of the corner. So Ogey, he's just kind of respecting that. He's feeling out what Fatality wants to do right now. So that's why he was shielding and not going too crazy for it. But what he's downloaded right now is that Fatality will jump out of the corner to escape pressure, but then Fatality leads this in with the tomahawk grab.
France, we know they're one of the loudest crowds in the world, and no doubt the rest of Europe will be rallying behind.
See, and Ogey went thinking that he might try to jump again, so that's why he went for that dash attack as sort of an anti-air. But Fatality rolled back instead.
Ogey as well, but Fatality, he has so many fans.
Good DI from Fatality. The reason he was able to do that so well is because he knew that he was already screwed as soon as he did that rapid jab. This is you just got to get used to preemptive DI. As soon as you know that you're about to eat a punish, like you just accept it and you DI optimally so that your disadvantage is as minimal as possible.
And we are likely to see some great plays.
There's that jump out of pressure again.
It's going to be exciting.
That was a little bit jank.
On the uppiece, and they trade the tech from Ogey. No spike on the side B, but the gimp is out. The recovery, the drift.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about that. That was just fucking cool. There was like some, unexpected situations with the push off from the tech, and then they were just rolling with it. But that was all just reactionary plays, not exactly. Ooh, that was nice. Look at that little cross up nair. That was very precise. So he's gonna come in, and he crosses up with that nair, gets the whiff punish on the, or gets the grab whiffed. That's something that's very important to know. You'll see Fatality do that a lot offline, and you'll see Yoko do that a lot. So he gets the whiff punish off of that. He gets a little bit. Now, this is what I don't agree with. As of this moment right here, so he gets the grab, up air, and that's good because he knows that he has like a little bit of bad DI from Ogey right here, right? So he knows that's bad DI. He shouldn't have been able to get that up air that comfortably. Fatality was expecting. Check this out. He was expecting Ogey to DI this out more, which is why look at how much ground Fatality covers with his dash before he begins to actually jump. That's a lot. That's how you cover DI out. Ogey is deciding not to. I think that might have been the first frame of his air dodge actually. Yeah. Okay, so that was the first frame of his air dodge, and it caught that anyway. Don't know about that. I mean, if it worked, it worked. But he was going for a neutral air dodge, looks like. But Fatality was not expecting him to... he was expecting proper DI, which is why he came in that far with that dash before he started it out. So he knows that... Fatality knows that he has bad DI on Ogey right now. Ogey knows that he's getting fucked up right now, and he's already reacted to the situation, as you can see with his attempted air dodge there. So now Ogey corrects his DI. He's still going to eat this next hit, but look at his DI marker. Now it's corrected. Within that span, you saw it point more outwards. So now Ogey's doing proper DI. Fatality should recognize this. He's not fighting some scrub player right now, and he's got to give up a lot of his momentum here. And he just goes for this knee anyway. That's a bad call. He's opening himself up right now, actually, to get reversaled by Ogey. Ogey could double jump up air or nair and take the entire stage back from Fatality right here. So that was just a Randy knee, hoping that Ogey would just keep DIing poorly, but that was like a huge underestimation of Ogey.
Fatalities.
So Ogey comes with this aggressive jump back in, which is not a terrible idea given that Fatality had just whiffed a knee and needed to land using his double jump. He did get caught by that up air though. So he jumped, retake stage, center stage, but he's going to eat a little bit of a juggle for that. He was holding in on that, which is why he got hit by the back air. That's not true. He could have dodged it.
Baby, he's got the best.
And a little bit of a hitbox to cover himself on the way down. Pretty standard stuff there. So now Fatality is in this situation where he knows Ogey's on the ledge. How's he going to pressure him from being on this platform? I'm guessing here that he's going to, let's see, knowing him, what I think he should do is I think he should just ledge drop and walk a little bit forward right here, because Ogey's got to do something, and he wants to have shield active so that if he sees him do a ledge drop thing, then he can be prepared to shield that. So he should not be dashing. He should not be preemptively covering other shit. He's at a great percentage right now to get reversaled off the ledge, but let's see what he does.
Drifts in the.
Okay, see, he baits it. He did the drop down, which is what I said he should do there, but instead of shielding it, he double jumps over it. So now he's let Ogey back on stage. I actually still don't agree with that double jump. I think he was expecting, he was trying to bait a ledge jump. By dropping down, he obviously would jump up and cover that. But I think Ogey was more aware of Fatality's percent right now. So with that percent, he's opening himself up to a huge reversal if Ogey can just land this. So I think that's what he was going for in that moment. That's better. So we're gonna have to see what he does here.
Business.
I've watched.
Okay, so he didn't commit to it, and Ogey retreated. Now he retreated with a roll, which is about all he could do. I think he's gonna get grabbed.
Plenty of Fatality.
Not just a dash attack. And this is a really common setup. You get a dash attack and you do a raw full hop back air, and if they're holding in to try to survive that dash attack, which they kind of shouldn't, that's not the proper DI for that anyway, but you can definitely threaten with a back air up here. So Ogey should, if he's got his wits about him, if he, I'm sure he knows about this already. If I know about it, I'm sure he knows about it. What he should do is he should drift out a little bit more, wait for Fatality to come back in, then Ogey should come back in with a rising up air to punish his double jump back air, and then he's in a position to shark Fatality's landing with no double jump.
In my time, and nothing.
No, he jumped above it. That was kind of dangerous. Fatality could have covered that with another up air. That is another option that you have. So far, it looks like Fatality. It looks like Ogey's main habit here is he just wants to double jump and recover high. He does not want to get two-framed by Fatality. That's very understandable. So he's just going to take a little bit of damage over there instead.
Impresses me more than his recovery.
Okay, and he covered his landing with the down air. Fatality whiffed a move. He didn't expect it. He was expecting, this area still. So let's see what we got.
Captain Falcon, as we know.
Okay, just kind of like preempted that lane. Okay, let's see. I want to look at that again.
Nothing impresses me
Okay,
more
so covers that. So Fatality knows right now he's just whiffed a full hop aerial. He's falling down. So the natural idea here is you would think he might do a defensive option on the ground. And I think that's what Ogey's going for. Because Ogey tries to come back in with a jump and then a falling aerial. But Fatality preempts that with a rising back air. See?
Captain Falcon.
So Ogey thought he was going to have a chance to pressure a defensive option from Fatality, but he was not going to give it to him. He read that and anti-aired him with his own back air.
As we know, not a good recovery, but he uses it as
going back off stage. That is never do this. It's not worth it. Fuck trying to two-frame with down tilt. Like honestly, everybody wants to do it. Every Falcon has this like ancestral memory of being able to use down up tilt to two-frame. It's just not worth it. It's not going to happen unless you get the shittiest recovery of all time. And if you are expecting the shittiest recovery of all time, down air it. Don't fucking risk a down tilt, not even killing properly. You're getting the reverse hit or some shit like that. Just down air. This is not worth it. All this is putting you in more danger. We'll see if he gets reversal.
Best as he can, and right.
Look at that. He tried for the down tilt. He was in a bad position at the ledge, and he got reversaled. Now let's see what happens.
He's fallen into a.
Okay, so Ogey did not cover enough distance to cover Fatality's DI. So Fatality did not press a button. What he did was an A landing, I think. Oh. No, okay, so he just neutral air dodged. That's fine. And that has only 10 frames of landing lag. It can 2-frame, but it's not going to. Like, in all practical use, you are not going to 2-frame with a down tilt. Unless it's a bad recovery. If you've pressured them into an uncomfortable position, then go for your 2-frame down air, or down tilt. But if they're just recovering, like it's Tuesday afternoon, you're not going to get it. Don't waste your time. Go for down air, or give up. It's just not going to happen.
Ogey going for an empty hop.
Okay.
Oh, such pressure right there. Fatality standing his ground with a stationary back air spacing and the upbeat reaction on the roll.
Yeah, it's a really like common thing that you can do is just kind of go off a little bit, pressure, come back on stage. They've already committed to a button by now, and then you can react to it with up B at a shield.
Oh, is going to reset the situation.
Okay, I like that. Look at what Fatality does to cover this.
Spacing, and the upbeat reaction on the roll.
He comes up and immediately tries to preempt Ogey coming back on a stage with an up air. He's conditioned him to, and he was going for the double jump up air too, so he wanted to kill him with that. Like that was just like he's at 181. That would have worked. But Ogey has now conditioned Fatality to expect that jump. So how does he react to this? Fatality's just burned his double jump. Ogey's in a prime reversal position.
Into the ledge trap. Ogey roll.
Not quite. Not quite. He did the roll was too much of a time commitment. He was better off trying to just dash through and maybe get like a reverse grab.
Going through, getting punished again, pushed off
Living to
stage.
200.
Fatality
and again, Fatality tried to cover that jump back on there with that back air. And now he's just looking for a chip damage kill. He's probably going to shield again.
Mentioned such methodical play, just
nope.
willing to push you off.
Dash attack is fucking trash.
Stage over and over, never overreaching for the KO. Look at that, that's a rapid jab that's gonna.
Nah, he was mashing. Honestly, there was the down tilt, which I already told you I don't agree with, and then rapid jabbing, which is the only button he had that would not kill.
230%, one of the biggest nerfs that Falcon received going into Ultimate is really counting against Fatality, but that dash attack is enough to give a lead to the American player. But Ogey getting right back into it.
Nice, nice.
Explosive.
We had seen Fatality going for neutral air dodges after a lot of Ogey stuff, so that was a good awareness of that.
As we were talking about, look at that.
Okay, see, and now he's got a defensive option. He's been looking for this the whole time, really. Ogey's been looking for stuff that he can mix up on shield. He went for the falling air 2 into jabs, but into jab mix-up 1-2 and then grab. Clean as hell. Fatality was not DIing that properly at all, and you can get down throw into untrue back air, but like, you know, you're kind of fucked if you air dodge 2 because that's a frame trap into a down air. So that was just really solid. A grab at that position is not what you want from Falcon. You have to just DI it out properly, and that leads to a really solid edge guard too. So really, you're just in a bad position. You should not be getting grabbed right there by Falcon. But he did. He got hosed by the jab mix-up, like the nair into jab mix-up. Just really good shit from Ogey there.
Ogey evens it up!
So fewer hits coming out from Ogey, but it's still enough to completely even out the game in this Falcon.
Okay, and there Ogey predicted that he would not do a jab mix-up. I'm not sure where he got that information from, or if he was just going for it. Are you too late for the viewer battles? We're doing a VOD review right now, but we'll go ahead and do start up our viewer battles after this, I think. So I'm not really sure why Ogey thought that he could just grab that after the nair, especially because like Ogey himself is really liking the nair to jab mix-ups, and I'm surprised that he didn't respect that. He must have picked that up from somewhere along the line in Fatality's gameplay, but I think I missed it.
I'm very, very excited. We get a late
dash attack into dash attack. That's actually a really solid mix-up. If you get the late hit too, it can true combo into an up air, which Ogey I think tried to go for, but he didn't react to it in time. It doesn't have enough hit stun to hit confirm it on reaction for the person who did it, so you just have to like know it in advance and then commit. So he did not do that, but it's tricky to do.
Catching the jump.
Oh, and the
Oh, that's
recovery
dangerous.
again.
That's dangerous. He's toast.
Fatality is so good with that drift.
Ogey is really going for a lot of these rollaways, and I would not be surprised to see Fatality trying to challenge those, like you know, get in his face and then aim a Nair 1 at a rollaway distance.
It's like he's in his car racing off stage, back to the stage. Ogey looking for that knee into the advantage state. Look at the damage getting wrecked.
Yeah, Fatality was not DIing those properly. He was giving him the homie DI there.
Ogey, he's here to play.
And again, Fatality completely wasting his lead by going for down tilt. Excellent DI though.
It's not enough to go, but he can go off stage. Get that down.
Good mix up.
Frame.
Okay, that. All right, this is a Falcon specific thing. I'll go into some detail.
It's not enough to go, but he can go off stage.
All right, so Ogey made the right call. Fatality, I think, flubbed up, but it worked in his favor. So what happens is, when you do a Nair off the ledge as Falcon, what you do is you drop down, you jump, but you have to delay it a little bit so that you get your Nair on the way down. Fatality did his Nair here on the rise. I think he had some nerves getting to him, so he did the drop. He did not drop down very far. And then he rose back up, and I think he's like already doing it. Yeah. Right there. That's frame 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hits on 7. See, Ogey was expecting the slightly more delayed Nair off the ledge, which he would have read with that down smash right there, and it would have worked. But Fatality kind of fucked it up a little bit, and he ended up getting the early Nair 1 while he was still rising. And that fucks up the auto link angle a lot, and you always miss the second hit. So that was Fatality kind of fucking up, but working out in his favor.
Tempted to frame, but missing it. Fatality right back in the
So now
game.
he's just kind of like trying to push his like unexpected advantage. Didn't really get very far from it.
Right there. Ogey, he's answering. He's
Good call.
answering.
See, that's what it was. The first thing that Fatality did was show that he was going to jump out of the ledge in the corner when he was pressured. Ogey said, okay, fuck it, back here, and took it. He saved that information for right now when it took a stock. Good shit.
Reading with the back air, such a great KO tool, so safe.
Okay, and that was Fatality respecting that he did not appreciate the that he went for the Nair into jab mix-ups, which Ogey did not expect the last time. Went for the grab off the Nair and got it. So just you know, really good knee-jerk reactions to whatever the last interaction was.
Strong as well, and
that was a really good fade back Nair from Ogey. He said, "Fuck it, like if you're trying to up B this out of shield or something, then I'm not gonna let you have it." That was just a really nice drift. I want to look at that again.
Back air, such a great KO tool, so safe, so strong.
I like that a lot. And then fading back in with a dash attack to cover the landing. He should go for an up here. That kind of can frame trap. He wasted a little bit of time though, so Fatality might be able to land and jab him out of this landing. We'll see.
Ogey with the
He tried. Oh, I think he tried to dash grab behind him, but he just like grabbed instead.
With the biggest lead that we've seen so far.
Okay, and then again he called out the willingness to jump at the ledge. Went for the cheesy.
An attempt was made. Fatality lost.
Great use of the drift. He knew he was prime down air re-grab bait. How's he gonna get off the ledge though? He's probably gonna get fucked up pretty bad here. Yep, yeah, he had nothing. He has to buffer something because he's too scared of getting like down tilted on the ledge, because that will work here. And he just like pressed the button, but you can cover that on reaction. Ogey knows this. He did this, and he's going for the abbreviated combo, down throw up air into F tilt, which sort of can force attack if you're DIing optimally down and away. Well, not at that percent, but he was just going for something there. He didn't want to overextend, and another up air would have been untrue. So he's just taking his safe damage here because he's in the lead. He can afford to.
Strong on that up B drift. He knows.
Okay, and he just like did the preemptive up air to cover his shield, and then just kind of fucked up and got down air for it. Fatality.
All right, perfect.
There, almost. Okay, and finally we see the Falcon kick mix up.
Kick is used.
Dive. Going down.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Five.
See, he was not getting any of these defensive options that he needed like that until he was in the lead. If Fatality played like he was in the lead still and was just mashing forward and just like holding in and trying to push his own advantage, that would not have worked. But he just kind of got it. He kind of got to him. He knew that Fatality was shook. He's pretty far behind. He got the defensive read. Game.
Using all of Fatality's tools against him.
Oh, yeah.
Three-stock each other. And he goes for the and gets disrupted. Well.
And okay, and the evening out the percent. All right. Like that's just good like showmanship, if not sportsmanship. Okay, so he's gonna get a nice combo off of this. No. Damn, really?
Well.
Exactly. Trade that dash attack back. Even it up, baby. There's a honor.
That's so disappointing. I hate this dash
Exactly.
grab. It kills his momentum so hard.
Hashtag not even letting Fatality taunt.
Did he take his jump there?
Ogey coming out swinging though, going for that dash.
Okay. Down throw dash attack for safety. Okay. Did not take his jump.
Letting Fatality taunt. He wants blood.
Yep, Fatality dropped shield, expecting another jab mix-up, but Ogey like got the full thing off. Good.
Why, we're seeing the Blood Falcon skin come out, but right.
Ooh, Fatality tried to do the same thing. He doesn't look like he's as comfortable with it. He wanted to get the comfortable down throw up air into F tilt, but it looks like he did down angled F tilt. No, just regular. You want to do up angled for that. Like you can just kind of follow their DI. You're holding forward this whole time anyway, so that's not too bad. But you just got to follow their DI on that. So that's a little bit unfortunate. That would have put him in a pretty good position to get a really nice edge guard. But whatever.
Right now, going for the down tilted, down angled forward tilt. That's a nice mix up, but here we go.
Yeah, the commentators thought that it was down angled too just because it missed.
More conventional stuff, the up air.
Oh,
No mix.
okay. Ogey did not actually believe that he got that up air.
Tilt.
Look at
That's
the
a nice
reaction.
mix up, but here we go. The more
Look at this. So he barely gets that. And this is frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is human reaction time. And now we add 5 more for the game input delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is not confident in his next button, even still. And he tried to go for it. I think, is he buffering it or not? No, that's not buffered. No, the animation doesn't go that far. So he did not buffer that. He just wasn't quite sure about it, and he hesitated just slightly. He was in a really bad position to get a follow-up anyway because of the DI that Fatality has.
Up air.
But he went for it anyway.
No recovery. Look at that. That's
And now he's getting reversal.
Getting the hit. Good damage. Downer into the forward.
Oh, he went for the F smash. Never do that. At least not when it's your first like down air. If you're going for an air dodge read off of the down air, go for down smash the first couple times, and so you can get a download on which way they want to go because that covers both options and you're less vulnerable.
Smash read, but the Ogey's not giving it. He's looking for the downer.
Okay, he went for the 2 frame.
Good recovery. He's jumping though, and that is not a smart move.
Going for the 2
Look
frames.
at that, drifting into the stage. No.
Again, he did not have the confidence on that. So Ogey shook. I don't think he was expecting to win game 1, and I think his nerves are getting to him. That's 2 hit confirms that he just wasn't quite ready to actually follow up on. So I think Fatality might end up taking this one. Fatality's just more experienced, and he has better composure.
No combo, no conversion right there. Ogey has not quite found the decisive hit.
Oh, down smash.
Yeah, see.
Already able to shield.
Fatality's able to just kind of press buttons.
Oh, the
More composure, what'd I tell you?
downer. Nair 1 whiff into Nair 1 hit. Ogey is getting the worst end of that trade.
But look, he's coming right back into it, already getting Fatality right to the edge of the stage, but falls into...
Good. That was a good nair into weight. The dash attack was an alright call, but Ogey drifted in a lot more to try to get that cross up, and he did get the bear for it. So that was a nice play.
That neutral air. All right, finding the advantage.
Ooh, it's early up B.
Nice recovery right there. Overshooting a little bit, but the back air is going to wall out Fatality. Will he make it back? The overshoot. No punish. Ogey was a little bit too greedy right there for the KO. Up air into Nair. Fatality with a solid combo. Nice. With a solid gimp.
And that's a free down air from Fatality.
Exactly what I said. Like, Ogey is just like trying shit right now, but like he's... That was good. That was real good. He finally got a read on Fatality's recovery patterns. Nice. Okay, that was a good pivot grab. It's tricky. It's tricky. When you get a pivot grab, you have two options. You do have a little bit of backwards drift when you get that pivot grab. It's not drastic like it was in Smash 4 or anything, but it does make it harder to get a true combo off of this. And he didn't. And this is with Ogey holding in too. See, he was holding in, which is why he was getting this inward aerial dodge, directional air dodge. But when you get a pivot grab like that, it just makes it a lot harder to get a follow-up off of that. So you're actually better off if you're going for like a... you can still get your guaranteed punishes. Just pummel once or twice. Get your percent in. You're already getting your element of surprise that way and just tacking on some extra damage. If you go immediately for your throw, you're going to get some bad DI, yeah, but it won't matter because your drift won't be there to make that matter enough. So you end up with this. So you get your pivot grab into nothing. So what you want to do is either pummel a little bit or use a different throw, like maybe up throw into frame trap up air. That would have been a really nice option right here, actually. But it's just something that you got to be aware of with pivot throws or pivot grabs.
Level the scores in percentage, but still a stock lead.
Nice, nice. And Ogey preemptively getting his nair in instead of waiting for Fatality to come down with his aerial.
Fatality.
Got the tech. Tech into attack, though, when you're towards the ledge. Yeah, not a great call. Not a great call. There was nothing that was going to, like... That Raptor Boost was a really bad idea. Ogey's definitely flummoxed right now. That Raptor Boost would not have beat anything that Fatality could have done in that position. Like, if he had jumped, he would have gone over it with that timing, and nothing would have come from that Raptor Boost pretty much no matter what Fatality picked unless he just stood there. So, yeah, Ogey's just kind of panicking at this point.
Tech chase right there, just not letting Ogey breathe at all. Ogey looking for the greedy up B, the early up B. He's making his way back to the stage, but at what cost? Very little punishment.
We're seeing a lot more of his roll away. Oh, he's going for it. Yep, that's it.
Is there a way to recover, or will Ogey die here? That is. And
he was so
gonna be it, and
so mixed up that he ended up dying for it.
Man.
Just flat out SD.
Okay. 4 American players at Syndicate today, if I'm not mistaken, but they'll be cheering their hearts out, I'm sure. We get the double taunt this time.
Okay. You got to be completely ready to... Okay, this is something that I only learned because I did the flowchart, and I was like testing all the frame advantage and everything. But at 0, dash attack into up air is pseudo-true. You can only escape it with frame 2 options, and Falcon has none of these, so you can get your dash attack at 0 into up air just like Smash 4. But Fatality was not ready for that. He didn't actually expect that to land, I don't think. Like, why would you throw out an attack if you don't expect it to actually connect? See, he's going to go for this, but the frame data isn't there anymore because he hesitated. And now he's off stage. That's a really bad position to be in.
To be shown. This is
it's tricky like that.
Fun, guys. This is a bracket match. They're going all out fighting for their winners live here. Look at that, the string, but the directional air dodge into the jump, into the tech, almost immediate spike punish, but Ogey's still getting good.
That was a misinput for sure, that knee. Ogey still kind of shook.
Damage out of that with the down throw up air.
Yep, you know,
that was a nice roll though.
Players, I'm not sure they'll be too happy about the fact they can land an up B and get punished for it, but in this matchup they will be able to put...
I like that a lot. He did the down throw into weight. That's something you see a lot out of Japanese Falcons. They kind of don't trust down throw, and they shouldn't because it's awful. Completely understandable.
Finish it to the extreme, and we almost saw it coming out there.
Good, good. What's he gonna do though? Beautiful.
First one hitting in a set on the 2-frame. Very well done by
Whoever gets the first 2-frame in a Falcon Ditto has a very powerful psychological advantage. And he didn't want to get answered with one of his own, and Fatality just recognized that and came out with the back air. He was ready to. I'm sure he was ready to tech check that no matter what.
evening things out immediately.
And I think Ogey knew that too. That's why he went for the high one, because even if he landed it, he wouldn't get tech checked at that height. So I think he was going for the right idea. He didn't want to get 2 frames. He didn't want to get tech checked. But Fatality was like, oh, I know that, so I'm just going to kill you. So it worked.
A brilliant back air from
Oh, he went for that tomahawk again, but Ogey stuffed it out. Nice.
Fatality. Empty hop just gets him forward.
Okay, see, he got that cross up and then reacted to it and then went for the dash grab. But he didn't really have a plan for that. He was just trying to react to see what happened. I'm not really so sure about that. I think that was just like a what if, you know. I think he was sort of feeling himself a little bit, but Ogey's not letting him have it for free.
Though we're seeing aerials just being traded in the center of the stage.
Don't know about that.
Down throw, missing on the follow-up.
Ooh, you're not going to get that.
Oh, not.
Yeah, he's a little low, or a little early on these ledge drop nairs. See? Like, look at where he's jumping. That's pretty close to the, like, he's not really gaining or losing much height. So when he comes up with these, that's like basically as unsafe as a rising aerial, and there's plenty of time to get your punish in on that, because you have all that time from landing. He's still rising. He's got to land. He does fast fall it, so that's good. But Ogey has time to release shield and then get the grab on him, or get the F tilt at least. Oops.
Oh, nice. Look at that, the tech chase. Ogey, he's so good
Nice.
with it. Look at that, he forced the whip. The damage he's getting, he wants it all. He gets it all. He
Ooh,
goes
very
out the
good.
drift as well.
Is it over?
And that's it. The
Very, very good. Yeah, he just called out the backwards drift on that. You'd love to see it. That's a really good tech chase too. That was nothing but just waiting and reacting and not committing to something he wasn't sure of. So Ogey's looking a lot more composed this game. You want to look at this again?
He's so good with it. Look.
Just being traded in the center of the stage.
See? Okay, so he did that tomahawk. He tried to throw off his DI, but Fatality was already preemptively doing that, so he didn't get anything. He thought he was going to with that tomahawk, so that's why he went for the AC bear, which only works on bad DI.
Down throw, miss.
But he recognized that it didn't work,
Seeing aerials just being traded in the center of the stage. That's a
and that fast fall right there prevented him from getting hit by Fatality's up air. And then he was able to reverse that himself with his own double jump up air.
on the follow-up.
And now he knows he's pretty much got Fatality shook right now. So that's when he gets his F tilt, miss tech, because like Fatality's trying to like press. I'm sure he was trying to shield that. He was trying to like land and shield. I'm almost positive. And that shield input prevented him from being able to tech normally here. So that's good. And Ogey's aware of this. He knows that Fatality is not in a position he wants to be in. So what's he do? He waits. And he jumps, covers a tech option, reacts to that, and just escapes. Because he knows that Fatality's trying to get his own reversal in, which is pretty, traditional for Fatality. He's just kind of picking up the download there. So he gets his down throw with terrible DI this time. That's actually okay DI. So I think Fatality was able to recognize that. But this is terrible DI. I think Fatality believed in his DI the first time, and then started to hold in. This is definitely homie DI right here. Holding in, holding in, holding in. And now he started to hold out after that third one. But he tried to reversal him. He got a little bit greedy. Instead of working on his own recovery, he tried to...
He's so good with it. Look at that. He forced the whip. The damage he's got.
Reversal him there. And he's out way too deep now. So he's got no option but to try to fade back away from that. And then he just gets fucked.
He goes out the drift as well.
Is it over?
Unnecessary, but we love it.
Full stock lead. They're back-to-back two-stocking each other. There's no rest.
See, Ogey's doing a lot of like land into roll. And I don't see Fatality covering that a lot yet.
And you know what?
Jab mix-ups. He went for the tech. That was just Falcon's bad dash, making it hard to control that, but he had a good tech chase going.
In this matchup, but between Falcon mains, it's almost a sign of respect, and that down air would be another one.
Very good. Very good. The percent just wasn't there. He needed to follow that down a little bit more carefully. But, Ogey made a good recovery, and he knows that Fatality's trying to press an advantage right now. He has to. He's losing. And that was where that... There's where that reverse up B came in too, so that he could like send him outwards and get his own reverse edge guard. Good shit from Ogey there. And he comes back and he preempts. Fatality trying to get a reversal advantage push aerial there with his own down air.
But we're trading them between
And
each
yeah,
other.
that's it. Okay, he doesn't have a jump right now, so he ended up air dodging in. That's actually a good call in the Falcon Ditto if you get like a down throw in, because the first couple frames of your, like you DI out and then air dodge in. You swoosh out just a little bit, and then you escape the up air.
Look at the combos. Fatality not quite getting connection to direction.
Okay, good DI from Fatality. He's no stranger to getting down thrown by Falcon.
Air dodge and the break as well. The empty.
Okay. He had that going too, but like their DI is just too good on each other right now. They're just too used to it. Ooh, the Randy up smash. Nope, greedy. It doesn't even work at that percent.
How will Fatality land? Ogey looking.
The up air there, he should have gone directly for knee at 74, but you're not going to get falling up air. You could have, and I see Fatality go for this a lot. He goes for like a really greedy near one falling up air knee. He goes for these greedy knees at the wrong percents. What he needs to start doing, I think, and like, it's tough because like you can't just be like, hey Fatality, you should do this, because like, you know, he's obviously better than me, but like I really think that he should start going for near one falling up air back air in these situations. It's faster and he's less fucked if it goes wrong. Because watch this, he's fucked. He's gonna have to knee and land on the platform.
Hit Fatality as well.
Now, he delayed his fastfall there and got the kind of auto-cancel window. So that was actually a pretty good call. That was a really good damage control option and went straight into jabs. But if he had gone for the back air, then he could have followed that up with his own fading back air. Even if it whiffed, he could have done another falling back air to pressure Ogey, landing on the platform. And that would have put him in a much better position either way. So I still want to see him go for those back airs, but I don't know.
Well, with the
it's hard to give a PGR player advice when you're not actually good.
Out of the combo with a combo of their own.
That was not a bad call. Falcon's height on his jump doesn't really lead to getting anti-aired preemptively like that by up smash, but with a little bit more delay, that would not have been a bad idea. If he wanted that exact idea, what he could have done...
Breaking out of the combo with a combo.
See, the height is just slightly wrong. Like, you're not going to get that on the Ditto and Falcon's jump height. It's just something you gotta know per matchup. But what he could have done is faced the other direction. If he was facing to the right and did his up smash, look what the position that Ogey would have been in, falling right into that up smash. So if you're gonna go for like that kind of a read on somebody with like a higher jump height that you know you can't catch on the rise, catch it on the fall by reversing it. Really good shit there.
This is what we like to see in the
Woo! He just ate him. He just ate his ass. Look at that. Where was he pulling that from? Let me see.
Out of the combo with a combo of their own.
This is what
okay, yeah, just the dash back F smash, like the Wolf special.
we like to see in the
Rage F smash at 90. We'll do it. Good shit.
Back to Final Destination, the stage that Fatality won on last time. Show me your moves is getting thrown out there. That
There's that cross up nair again. Good. But he went for a greedy dash grab immediately after.
Is getting thrown out there. That means we're
I kind of want to measure the reaction time on this. Let's see.
Show me your moves is getting thrown out there.
Oh, I think he just expected him to keep shielding, because at this point, that's when he's doing it. Yo, Nade sta libre. Cool. Thank you for the follow. Yo, AJ with the sub. Let's go, AJ. Wap indeed. But yeah, check this. At this point, he was already expecting Ogey to shield, but Ogey was like, yeah, fuck it, I'd be jumping. So that was what that like reaction time indication was. I want to see Ogey go for F tilt. Oh, directly into the dash, into the grab. I actually don't know about that. That was a little bit risky. A little bit. Because like they were like mid cross up, but he was probably already committing to it, so that's fine. Okay, connects that. The empty jump for pressure.
No hit.
Ooh, risky reversal.
Just a little bit too
yep.
slow.
Oh, okay, not enough room to get the down throw dash attack. If that's the case, don't even down throw there. Just F throw or up throw to get your percent.
Don't think he wanted that dash attack. That missed his chance
Ooh,
to get
caught
off
the
stage.
tech there. That's cool.
Look at that, good damage, resetting to neutral. A lot of dash chances coming out by Ogey, but Fatality a little bit more static. He knows where he wants to be.
Ooh, I like that. He got the standing reverse. He was expecting a get up into a shield, maybe. I like it.
He knows what stage control he wants to protect.
Getting preemptive.
The footstool could have been the killer there, but instead he falls on.
Yep, nothing he could do about that. He got ultimated real fucking bad.
More static. He knows where he wants to be. He knows what stage control he wants to protect.
That was good. That was really good. And this down air attempt is actually super fucking smart. Super fucking smart. He was just like a little bit early on it. Did Fatality fast fall?
More static. He knows where he wants to be. He knows what stage control he wants to protect. But Ogey.
No, there's just really good drift out. Yeah, Ogey wasn't ready for the drift out that far.
Breaking through.
So he goes to tech. Gets trumped. He was trying to ledge roll and ended up air dodging. And he just got fucked up by Ultimate's hold buffer. Super bad. He just air dodged instead of ledge rolling. He just got ultimated real fucking hard. What can you do?
Once again and gets spiked.
Buffered air dodge cost his demise, and that is a huge lead for Fatality here in game number.
See, Ogey got away with the jab 3 there because Fatality was expecting the jab mix. That's why he rolled away after that.
Number 4, and that is an omen for what is to come.
Okay, I like that. Look at that drift.
Here in game number 4, and that is an omen for what is to come.
See, Ogey came back in with that down air. I'm not sure what the down air was supposed to do. I think it was just wanted a landing button to try to cover him. I'm not sure if he had a clear intent behind that based on Fatality's positioning, but either way, he did it and it worked out.
Will this be the 4th 2-stock in a row? Fatality makes his way back.
Ooh, nice reverse up B. Okay, all right, hold up.
Will this be the 4th 2-stock in a
See, that's extremely dangerous here.
row? Fatality makes his way.
Extremely dangerous to be already going off like that. And I'm sure Fatality is like trying to do like a ledge release something here. So he B reverses that. Yeah, see that fast fall shine right there. Fatality was definitely going for a drop jump dare to cover that because he used his invincibility already. But instead, Ogey caught the jump with the reverse up B because a regular up B would not have had that hitbox in the position to catch this yet. So this is just a really, really risky reverse up B, and it really worked out. I like that a lot.
Gets the hit here. The side B.
Yep, and just faked him out with that. Fatality went for something kind of cheesy.
Recover. It's gotta go short. It came up short.
I can't.
Because, like, you know, obviously you want to, like, end the other Falcon out there. I don't entirely disagree with that aerial Raptor Boost attempt, because it could have been the reversal that he needed. Or not the reversal, like, it could have been the lead that he needed, because he's down a game. I don't really disagree with it, but I don't agree with it either. I think there were other ways that you could have gone for that reversal that wouldn't have been an SD if you missed the hard read.
Believe that. Fatality must be.
Ooh, he abused his iframes a little bit more. I like the attempt.
Recover. It's gotta go up short. It came up short.
I can't believe
So
that.
he goes for something and then just says, like, fuck it. But this is fucking pathetic. Look at that. Oh, hold up. Oh, no. I've actually done this exact same fuck up before. What's going on here is you're invincible. You're not intangible. So Fatality inputs, like, there's still hit lag on an invincible opponent. So Ogey's Nair here holds him mid-air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, active grab. Or no, that's from 6, active grab. But it's just not there. Even though it definitely looks like it should be, grabs are shit in this game. And the hit lag from Ogey's Nair mid-air held him above grab range just long enough to fuck everything up. I hate this game.
Ogey must be very disappointed with
that's
that one.
fine.
But that dash attack.
I'm surprised that dash attack didn't connect though.
Not quite getting the late hitbox like I expected, but just
Dash into dash.
them now. As we get Fatality starting.
Nice.
Neutral air nodded.
That's a really good combo. See what that's about? Is you get this this up air into Nair. What happens is if they are DIing in, they'll get hit by this. Like the up air into Nair, I think it can be DI'd out of, to where the Nair won't connect, but the Nair does connect, then you can connect, then they start to DI out. And when they DI out on that Nair too, that usually kills them based on how deep they are out in the blast zone. and like the percent that this combo sets up at. So it's a DI trick that can steal his stock. But I think Ogey was still holding in here because he knows about it. And he barely survived.
To take the KO, but another spike would.
He was just brushing the
bold. I don't know about coming off of the ledge. Oh, he's got no. He's definitely not in the lead.
Brushing.
And yeah, just kind of gets like dicked out of that. But Fatality is also shook, so he didn't even punish it. Dash attack into frame trap.
The pressure is on.
Here we go.
The air dodge as well.
Ooh, almost. No dash forward before that up air.
But no full conversion.
Ooh, he wanted that. He wanted like an air dodge out of that, I think.
The air dodge as well, but no.
Look at that.
Full conversion.
Yeah, he wanted the air dodge, which would have not given him. If Fatality had air dodge, then that's exactly where he would have been. But a good jump immediately out of that to kind of protect himself.
These players around 100.
Dash attack into jabs. I don't know about that. You can always be jumped out of, and Falcon always wants to jump out of shield. So that was risky. If you wanted to jab check that, then don't hold jab. Like do like a 1-2, but do not hold jab like that because you get hit by that. Great DI. Holy hell. Yeah, he just wasn't ready for that. He didn't think they were in position.
But not Ogey. Ogey is ready to DI into the reversal.
Yeah, that's all that was. He just didn't think that they were in position for that. Yep, badly spaced back air. That was designed to keep him out, but the timing just wasn't there. Ooh, okay, just going for it. Won't kill, and it did stay a little bit, so that's risky. Okay, he did the jab as a bait. Yeah, this is what you do sometimes at the ledge, right? He goes jab into shield and tries to, what's he got? Are you grabbing? Are you up B? That's an up B. He tried to up B that. But he got a little bit antsy and got hit by Nair 2 instead of being able to just do it on reaction. But yeah, he was just going for like the tried and true up B.
The dash attack breaks through. He's there with the advantage hit, but
he was just trying to end that stock at that percent, you know. That dash attack would have only killed with Ogey holding in a little bit, so he must have caught a dash back.
Ready, the back air gets shielded. The dash attack breaks through. He's there with the advantage.
Okay, so he dashes out. Dashes back in. I'm sure he was like buffering the dash back in already. Look at the DI arrow, almost straight up. See, yeah, he was definitely holding in. Yeah, the SDI modifier. See, the SDI thing shows that he was tilting back in on the stick at this point, in that direction, and the DI arrow shows that he just basically caught Ogey like dash out and then dash back in, and that's the only time that dash attack will kill sub 200 pretty much.
But Ogey just calmly breaking through, but he's not out of the woods yet. Yep. He's not in the lead yet. 45% is not a lead versus Fatality. He's here to get it. But the
yep, he got ultimated and a Thinkman. That's such bullshit.
Out of the woods yet. Yep. He's not.
So he goes for that. The guy's not going to happen there. Like, it will not happen there unless you're holding in, and there's no reason to hold in. That's just not the play there. Like F throw, up throw, something, but down throw will not do anything at the ledge in that position. It at least won't lead to up air. Like if you want to go for something else, sure, but down throw up air is never the play at the ledge like that against somebody who knows how to DI. So he goes back in to try to cover that. He goes back on stage, and Fatality double jumps back up, and okay, this is a good up B. Like that avoided getting stomped, right? And that actually puts him back on stage. So really just a nice up B for sure. So what happens here? He gets up on stage. He sees the Ogey has whiffed a down air. Ledge get up into grab. Oh no, into Ogey tries to grab him, and Fatality has to jab. And that forces a jab release. Or jab forces a grab release. Fatality falls off, and instead of getting his jab combo that he thought he was doing, which he buffered, Ultimate said, hey, fuck you. You are now off stage and doing a nair.
He's here.
And that buffered from the grab release. So now he's down super fucking deep, and now it's completely free for Ogey to just fuck him up. Absolutely nothing he could do about that. He just got ultimated out the ass, and that's the game.
Ogey gets the win over Fatality 3.
Oh, look at that face.
Ogey gets the win.
That's the face of a man who has just played a shitty video game. competitively. It hurts, dude. It's a gross feeling. It's a gross feeling. He just got ultimated and hoed so fucking hard just now.
Fatality 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was depressing.